G'day and welcome to one of our random little individual videos in Hearts of Iron 4. It's going to be a bit of a miscellaneous one. We're just going to go for a really quick achievement. I'm going to play as Canada and go for the achievement called Canada First, where we just need to join the Axis alongside Germany. So Iron Man mode's on. Make a mistake forgetting that one at a time. Alright, save this and play. So basically all we need to do is leave the Allies and join the Axis. It really shouldn't be too hard. All that we need to do... Nice flag. I guess we can just go ahead and do the usual stuff. We're not going to need to worry about any of this. Let's just get rid of some of these pop-ups. Free civilian factories, well, they can just go ahead and build more civilian factories. I think this is pretty much my usual start now, just blob out with civilian factories so that you can do more stuff later on. Military factories can just make the stuff. Dockyards can just go and make convoys. We are not going to set a national focus because we need to save up our political power to do the things we need to do. No divisions in basic training. Let's just go and get some district militia. One of these will do. We'll put him on the border down there. Alright, get rid of that. And insufficient resources for oil. We'll go ahead and trade with the US. It's going to use up one of our factories to get that one oil. Okay, so the way we're going to become a member of the Axis is we need to get the political advisor, Chuck Crate, fascist demagogue. So in order to get him as soon as possible, we can't be doing a national focus because that would halve our political power gain. We'll do this pretty much on speed 5. Should be done within 20 minutes. Can't think of what time it is actually finishing in the game. How does Canada actually start? Does it really matter? Let's look at... what do we got? He's got some planes. He's got a few guys. I assume they're all... no, they're all spread out on the border. Nobody up further. Alright. Let's add these guys to a thing. What kind of commanders do we have? Nothing good. At least this guy's decent. Alright, we'll go sit in the capital. You know what? We'll make a border with the US down here. Gets a bit messy in the Great Lakes. Alright, so as soon as we get to 150, we need to hire the guy. 25 days. Really slow start when you're a Democrat. We got Mackenzie King. G'day, Mackenzie. Really slow start. I don't actually want to spread out. Rhineland is remilitarized. Was his first national focus. Alright, we can grab our fascist demagogue now. We'll go for the younger generation will take up the torch, because it always seems to go a bit faster. Seem to get more events. See if that actually works out or not. Right, they are still coming in. How long they take just to march across the country to form up. That's why they're forced to start over there. Port. British Columbia has decent capacity for the planes. So is St. Lawrence. Yeah, all these do. One day I'm going to play as the US, but I don't know, starting as Democrats is so slow. Prefer starting as Soviet Union or Germany or somebody a little more fun. Can't actually remember what we're doing next. Let's go ahead and grab a national focus. Need to go through this way at some point eventually, usually. Sure, let's just start it now. We'll usually do that if we're going to go to war. What we could do is just tell these guys we want to leave now. Leave the faction. Have to leave the Allies before we can join the Axis. Hello Germany, can we improve relations? We are massively off. Strategic reasons to be hostile to us. That'll change pretty quickly. Different ideologies, minus 64. Sure. We've got to do something, right? Let's just go improve. No need to pause the game. Just going to go through the motions of pretending we're going to play it as a whole thing. Oh, missed these guys. No, that's the fleet. It's not the army. Never mind. Fascist sympathies. If public support gets high enough, we'll get a coup. Pretty sure there's nothing else that can actually help us out with speeding up this process. There is a thing in political effort, after political effort, down here for daily fascism support. You have to go through here and be fascist or non-aligned. I guess if you start as non-aligned, this would be a fantastic way to start out. Otherwise we would go for industrial, or we'd push out our civilian factories. We can modify the government at the moment. Alright, next up we would go... Where are we? Engineering. We would do that. What else does Canada have? Crusader. Ooh, Silent Workhorse. Silent Workhorses are always good. Extra political power gain. Takes us from 2 to... whatever that would up to. 2.3. Can't justify war goals that have not generated world tension. Does that mean we could go fabricate on Germany? Haven't tried this as a Democrat. Justify war goal. Need world tension at 100, yeah. Olympic Games. Italy's done its thing. You know what? Let's boost popularity of democracy in Germany, just for funsies. We have a guarantee on America. Or revoke our guarantee, yeah. How many they guarantee. Alright, industrial effort. We would push through armament first, actually. Get the military factories going. Modify the government again. I don't think there's anything else here worth taking. Same ideology, opinion, maybe. Airbase, naval base, quartermaster's not always there. Alright, if we were going to go to war with a neighbour, which we can't do because it's America, we would go for commando, probably. There's no army guy for Canada. Old guard. Political power gain. Cool. Haven't seen that. Haven't seen that one before. Alright, synthetic oil and other stuff. Let's go ahead and research this, because we're not going to be playing this for long. Rockets, well, we wouldn't do that. We'd go for this one, the research speed. How are we looking? Effects have been scaled down to 50% because we're over 20% popularity. Shouldn't take too long. Hopefully we get a couple of events to speed the process up. Yeah, 23. I think when you usually get around 28 or 30%, you get an event to help boost it a little. Go ahead and do that, even though we're about a month early. How are we looking on everything else? Infantry equipment's still under. I want more light tanks. We never actually looked at what our military is, did we? One unassigned. Needs to get in there. And because he's got a thing attached now, we could tell these guys to automatically go to him. A little bit of manpower there. Alright, the military. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cavalry. Then why do we need tanks? Nope. Huh. That's interesting. Canada's infantry have a tank with them. Guess he adds a bit of breakthrough power. Armament effort is done. Move on to the next one. modify the government again. Usually you'd go for industrial concern. There might be something good here. Electronics research time, industrial research time. You always want to do this first, so yeah, no reason not to do it. Low manpower already. So, on the manpower front, volunteer only, we would want to go to all adults serve, no, which one? Service by requirement. This one, extensive conscription. We would want to become fascist before we do that though, so it's usually nice to have a bunch of political power stored up for when the coup happens. In the meantime, we would like to do some excavation. It would help out with the oil, possibly, if we stop exporting the half of what we're getting. Alright, civil war for fascism. Democratic supporters start a civil war, we don't want that. Although, could be interesting. We won't do it now anyway. They must unite the people first, then rule them. The reason I was thinking of doing this was because I'm wondering what happens if your entire army is in one province when the civil war starts. But no, we'll unite them. We can wait. 29% popularity. Actually, we declare on Denmark. Use Greenland and Iceland to make our way over. Right, more armament is done. Then we push down construction effort to get the civilian factories to help build the rest of the civilian factories. Very slow getting your factories up at the start of the game. Alright, we have low manpower, we don't care. Insufficient resources. Need more steel because we've got extra factories. So we need extra steel to actually use in them. 16, yep. Could probably drop down on this a little. No, that wasn't what we were doing. What were we? Yeah, oil we're importing. Okay, how are we doing? 30%. Adrienne Arcans. Next election's in 1940. Not going to last that long. Have a coup long before that. So how many people does Denmark start with? 5 to 6. Already got double his men. Hindenburg disaster. Oh, the humanity. Alaska. Civil war for fascism. Want to do it again? No. Must unite the people first, then rule them. Never seen that option come up twice before. And yeah, we'd save up political power because the coup will happen soon. There was nobody else we particularly need to help things along. You know, let's go take a look at Germany. How are they doing with their democracy? Spanish Civil War. Alright, mechanical computing. Then you would go for radio. Alright, Germany. Democrats are up to 27% in there. So fascism's definitely on the wane, down to 55. Alright, keep knocking out construction. Soviets now have a very bad opinion of the Germans. No, we're not modifying the government. Well, we are, but not in the way they're thinking. There's actually a province up there. That'd be really annoying to have to go and invade. Alright, we're past 1/3, so it shouldn't be much longer. So yes, very easy achievement, just very slow. Well, not particularly slow, but why would you ever want to play as Canada? You've got nobody you can attack. You'd be just waiting the whole time for the wars to start. So Union sent volunteers. I guess that's why they don't like Germany anymore. So, Total mobilization, you have to be at war, but war economy you can do as soon as you're fascist. Fascist coup d'etat. There we go. So, we've got excavation. Next thing we need to do is just join the Axis. What do we need to do for that? Strategic reasons to be hostile to us. I don't think so, buddy. Yeah. Ask to join faction. They'll accept. Go for it. They've accepted our request. Achievement unlocked. Canada first. So, that is that achievement. Not particularly hard. After this, I don't know what you would try and do. The United States would just slaughter you no matter what. I guess you would probably come up here and fabricate claim on Denmark. Justify the war goal. Conquer Greenland. And you would use the points that you'd saved up to probably do civilian economy first. Although, changing this, you do war economy first, and then you would change your export focus as soon as you can. Go to closed economy once you're at war. And that would also let you do, which one is it? Extensive conscription once you're at war. And we're still gaining a fair bit per day. Got the three bonuses: Reign of Terror, BB Bennett, and Harry Crera. Reign of Terror lasts about 2 years, I think. So yeah, we'd be able to probably do a couple of wars before Germany does too much. So if you attack Denmark, and then you would have some space down here next to the Germans, you could then probably fabricate on Belgium, stand in here, and then attack Belgium, calling Germany in as an ally. Would let you get in, because it would be non-neutral territory. So you could take this, and then you could try and do a blitzkrieg on France, I guess. Depends how you'd want to go about being Canadian. Right, well, that's going to be the end of this run. I said it was going to be a miscellaneous video. Not going to do the entire Canadian Empire thing. Got a pretty cool looking flag there. But I'm going to go and play as somebody else now. So, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any ideas for some short little video that I can do, then let me know in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later.